KJ, welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing with you what I got my kids for Christmas stocking stuffer edition. If you guys are new to my channel, I have 3 kids, 4 and under. I have a 4-year-old daughter, soon to be 5, a 3-year-old son, and a 15-month-old son. And if this is the first video of mine you are clicking on, I do a lot of shop with me videos, especially when it comes to seasonal decor like Christmas. I also do a lot of seasonal decorating videos, especially when it comes to Christmas, and I also sprinkle in a little bit of mom content in there. So you'll see things like what I got my kids for Christmas, jolly basket ideas, elf on the shelf ideas, and things like that. So if you guys like any of those things, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button down below, join our internet fam, and if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel a lot. Now, without further ado, let's get into what I got my kids for Christmas in their stockings this year. Now, I did want to show you what our stockings look like. This is about the size of all of our stockings, so they're not very big. So whenever I get things for my kids' stockings, they're generally pretty small, and they usually range in like the $10 and under window. Maybe there'll be something more than that, but typically everything I get is from the Dollar Tree or the Target dollar spot, just small things because the stocking is not very big. So with that out of the way, let me share with you what I got my kids for Christmas in their stockings, starting with my 4-year-old, soon to be 5-year-old daughter. The first thing I got for my daughter, it is a bit practical. It is a toothbrush, and I know she'll love it. I love getting my kids gifts that are functional for them. Like, it's a gift, but like not really. They need it anyway. So this is a Cinderella toothbrush, and I know that she'll love it, but also like it's a functional gift. So this is one of my favorite things to get my kids, functional gifts that I know they'll love. Next up, I got these bath crayons from the Target dollar spot. They were only $1, and you can basically color on your walls in your shower and it will come right off. And speaking of coloring, I found these crayons. They're called silly scent smash ups. So they actually have scent to them, like you can smell them. But what I like is that you can twist them up. So they're crayons, but you can twist them up from the bottom. So you know how like crayons get smaller and smaller? Well, these stay the same size, even though like the crayon inside gets smaller and smaller. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get these. I love them. Again, sticking with the like craft coloring kind of thing, I found this at the Target dollar spot as well for $1. We go to Disney 3-4 times a year. My husband and I are both Disney cast members, so we love, I mean, I'm wearing Mickey, guys. Like, we love Disney. If you guys didn't know, I have another channel, Disney Mom Life, where I share all of my Disney tips and tricks and like our vlogs from our vacations. So if you have any interest in that, I'll link that channel down below, Disney Mom Life. But I digress. So I do like to pick up things for them that they can do on the plane ride for Disney, at restaurants in Disney, or just things like when we go out to restaurants like at home locally that will like keep them busy. So I found this at the Target dollar spot, and I thought it was just so cute. My kids are super into Inside Out 2, so when I saw this, I had to grab it. Next up are these princess stickers. Again, another activity my kids can do, or my daughter can do. My kids love stickers, so this is something that we can do, again, when we're going out to eat, when I'm making dinner, gives my kids something to do, my daughter to do, when we're flying to Disney, when we're at restaurants at Disney, that sort of thing. So you can never go wrong with stickers. Next up, I actually found these at the Dollar Tree today. I was there getting something else unrelated, and then I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to grab them. They are these little activity books, and they were $1.25. And then they have the stickers. It says it comes with 100+ stickers. It's got a little like sticker scene here. There's activities and coloring pages, and I thought it was just so cute. So I got the Disney Princess one here for my daughter, and then I also found a Minnie Mouse one. Now, we do have an upcoming Disney trip, so I will probably give her one of these now and then one of them in her actual stocking. I'm not sure which one I'll give her now because, like I said, we've got the upcoming Disney trip, so I think this will be great for the plane ride, but then I will keep one for her stocking as well. The next 2 items I found were also at the Dollar Tree today. Now, listen, I thought I was completely done Christmas shopping like, I don't know, a month ago or even earlier, but there are times where I still see things leading up to Christmas that I'm like, oh, my kids would love that. So, you know, today was one of those days. So I found these little figures in the Dollar Tree. We have Woody and Bo Peep. My kids love Toy Story, so I thought these would be fun just for them to play with, to put in my, you know, diaper bag, so that when we're, again, out, if we have a doctor appointment or if we are out to eat, or all the things I mentioned before, Disney, plane, all that kind of stuff. So I thought these would be fun to grab to, you know, for my kids to play with, for my daughter to play with, because she loves Woody and she loves Bo Peep. Next up, I have this puzzle. I found this at the Dollar Tree a while ago, probably when the Dollar Tree may have even still been $1, not $1.25. It's a 48-piece puzzle, and my daughter just now, you know, she really can do puzzles. She probably can do a 100-piece puzzle now, but I liked this one because it came in like a little bag here. So I thought, again, you guys, a lot of things that I get have to do with entertaining my kids on the go. So I thought this would be a great one to get for her so that we could do this on the go. Again, you know, going out to eat, Disney, the plane, all that kind of stuff. So plus we absolutely love Tangled. I mean, Rapunzel is one of my all-time favorite princesses and my daughters as well. So thought this was a great find. Next up, I found another Dollar Tree item, just a pen. I'm hoping it works. It has all different colors. It's 10, so it has 10 different colors. So I thought she would find this just to be a fun thing to just switch through the different colors. You know, again, when we're going out to eat, Disney, plane ride, all that kind of stuff. So I thought that would be a little fun thing for her. Another thing along the same lines, I found these colored pencils. Thought I could stick that in her, you know, plane bag or my diaper bag and what have you. And, you know, she could color with the colored pencils. Next up, how to get some Play-Doh. I got a pack of Play-Doh. Now, of course, I disperse it between my 3 kids. So my daughter, she's going to get these 2. I just got like a little pink and blue one for her. So my kids love Play-Doh and I like these little ones because again, they're good for on the go. And then the last thing I got her is this little chapstick, this little Sour Patch chapstick. So I think she'll really like this. So that is everything I got for my 4-year-old daughter, soon to be 5-year-old. So now let me show you what I got my 3-year-old son. The first thing I got for my 3-year-old son are these pack of stickers. They are a bunch of different Marvel characters. Like I said, my kids love stickers. So he has like a little notebook that he uses. So he'll put Iron Man in and then he can put all like the different stickers on Iron Man. You know, he'll probably color it too. So I'm not sure, I think I have this on Temu. I'm not sure who else is in there. I think like Iron Man, Spidey, Captain America, Hulk, you know, all those guys. So he will really, really like this. The next thing I got for him are these pack of flashcards. So it's numbers and counting, like a learning game. So I thought this would be fun to do with him. He can count, he recognizes his numbers, but I thought this would just be like a fun thing to do with him. And along the same lines, I also got him the alphabet flashcards. These are also from Dollar Tree, both are from Dollar Tree, and he doesn't really know all of his letters yet, so we're gonna work on doing his letters, and just like, I thought this would be a fun way to do it with, you know, the Disney characters that he loves so much. Next up, another functional gift. We have an Incredibles toothbrush that has baby Jack Jack on there. I couldn't find Dash because our family is actually like the Incredibles. We have Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and then my kids, I have a daughter and 2 boys in that same order, just like the Incredibles. So we have been the Incredibles on more than one occasion. We were actually the Incredibles last year on Halloween. We dressed up as the Incredibles. We went to Disney over the summer, and we actually just watched the Incredibles last night. So we love the Incredibles. So when I saw this toothbrush, I was like, oh, I have to get it for my little guy. But they didn't have Dash, and my 3-year-old would be our Dash, but you know, he'll still like it that it's baby Jack Jack. Next up, I also got a puzzle for my little guy. It is the Avengers, and he loves the Avengers. They've got a lot of characters here, and I know that he will love this. He is just getting into puzzles, so he can do like easier puzzles. 48 pieces will be a little bit of a challenge for him, but again, like my daughter, I like that it comes in a little bag, so it's something I can work on with him. He, again, really likes puzzles, but this one will just have to be one that I help him with until he can do it on his own. And sticking with the Avengers theme, I have this Spidey activity book, just like I got for my daughter, so I found the Spidey one. He loves Spider-Man, so same thing. It has like the different stickers and the different activities and things. I was really excited when I saw this at Dollar Tree today, so I got him the Spider-Man one, and then I also got him the Mickey one. Not sure which one I'm going to bring on our next Disney trip, but I will give him one, you know, on the plane ride, and then one in his stocking. Next up, I also got one of those activity packs for my 3-year-old, same as I got for my daughter. Again, he also likes Inside Out, so this will be one that we will probably use on an upcoming Disney trip or like when we go out to eat somewhere. The next thing I got for him is this watercolor paint. I think this was like, you guys, I think I got it over the summer because I do start shopping. I basically shop all year long for my kids, so for Christmas and their birthdays. But Target does like a crazy deal with school supplies in June. I think in like June. Our kids don't go back till the beginning of September here in the Northeast. I know a lot of other people go back in August, so we don't go back till the beginning of September. So we were still in school because school ends the end of June for us. So my kids were still in school when like all the school supplies were on sale online at Target. So I grabbed this. It was like under $1, you guys, for the watercolor paint. And my kids love to do different kinds of crafts. So my son will love this for sure. Next up, I got bath crayons for my son as well. Again, with these, you can write on the shower wall and, you know, it comes right off. So it's a really great bath time activity. As I mentioned before, I did get the Play-Doh pack, so I've got a couple of little Play-Dohs for him. And then I also found this one. I can't remember if I got this at the Target dollar spot or where I got it, but I just like that it came with a little dinosaur cutout there. So I thought that was really fun because he loves dinosaurs. Next up, I also did grab a chapstick for him. He always sees my husband putting on the chapstick. He always asks to put on the chapstick like my husband does, so I grabbed him his own chapstick as well. Then the final two items I got were also at Dollar Tree. I found them today. I have Rex and Buzz, so similar to Woody and Bo Peep. I'm going to give him Buzz and Rex, and my guess is my kids will either play with them together or like, the one will play with all four of them while the other one's doing something else. So that is everything that I got my 3-year-old for his stocking for Christmas. Now moving on to my 15-month-old. Now if you guys watched my what I got my kids for Christmas or what I got my kids for Christmas Jolly Basket edition, I didn't have a ton for my 1-year-old, and you guys were like, you need to get him more stuff. Like, even if it's things that he already has, like wrap them up, because like they don't know, but they know, if that makes sense. Like some of you guys were like, oh, it doesn't matter, like he doesn't know, so just like wrap things up that like he already has or that he like hasn't seen in a while. And other people were like, no, he knows, like you need to give your kid more things. So I'm like, okay. For his stocking, I feel like the things that I have for him, he's going to love. He's not really gonna know, like he's gonna know he's getting stuff and he's gonna be so excited about it, but he's not gonna realize that it's not like, well, let me show you guys. Okay, guys, so you're gonna have to let me know what you guys think of my thought process here and what I got my kids for Christmas, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is like a good solution. So my 1-year-old, he loves snacks. Like he is the snack king. So I thought, why not just wrap up some of his favorite snacks? So I have the freeze-dried strawberries here, and then I have the freeze-dried apples, and they have the Disney characters on them. Now I will say, he doesn't actually ever see the packaging, I don't think. Usually I take it out of the packaging and kind of like break it up for him. So I think he'll be excited that it's the Disney characters. And I think he'll see the food on them and know that it's food. So I think this is gonna work for him. I think he'll be excited about this. Staying on track with the food, he loves the freeze-dried bananas from Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna wrap up a bag of those. Again, he doesn't typically see the packaging. So I think he'll be like, oh, bananas, get excited. But he hasn't actually like, doesn't really look at the packaging. I don't think. I feel like I'm always like breaking it up and then like serving it to him. So we'll see. I don't really think he knows, but I think he'll be excited. The next thing, okay, he will 100% know what this is because he eats like 10 of them a day. I'm exaggerating. He probably eats a few a day, but he loves applesauce. Loves applesauce. So I have just one of these applesauce pouches. Like I'm gonna go put this back in my pantry, but I wanted to show you guys that I'm probably gonna wrap up like one of these, maybe two. We have a few different varieties, but he loves the ones from Costco, like just the plain applesauce. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap one of these up and he will be ecstatic because he loves applesauce pouches. So, and I do have a couple non-food items. So I did get him a couple of the Play-Dohs. I said I got a pack of them, so I'm just gonna give him a couple of those because he's like just starting to get into Play-Doh. Like can't really do anything with it, but he likes to kind of like squish it around. And then I just have like a thing of bubbles for him. So not that he can do bubbles, but he likes when I blow the bubbles. So he will like this. I mean, what kid doesn't like bubbles? So that is everything that I got for my 15-month-old and everything I got for all 3 of my kids for Christmas in their stockings. Let me know in the comments down below what you think on what I got for my 15-month-old. Like, is that okay? Like, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the items, if you have any suggestions on what to get any of my kids, you know, a 5-year-old girl, a 3-year-old boy, and a 15-month-old boy. If you guys have any ideas, would love to hear them down in the comments below. And let me know your feedback. I want to hear your feedback on what I got my 15-month-old for Christmas in his stocking, because listen, it was really helpful to hear your guys' feedback on what I got for him, like overall for Christmas. I did end up getting him some other things, so I think we're set now. Costco has a lot of like great toys out right now, so if you want to check out my Costco video, that's coming up in a couple days. I think this video is going to go out on Tuesday, and then Costco will be out on Thursday the 14th, November 14th, if you're watching it live. So lots of great toy ideas there, and we did grab a couple of things for my 15-month-old the other day at Costco. So anyway, I digress. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a piece of candy since I'm sitting in front of my pink candy tree. And if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new and you like the content, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below. And with that, I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, and Merry Christmas.